I decided to restart Palworld. Why? Because I have a burning question. Does the Palpedia make sense? And what would happen if I decided to play with the following rules? I can only capture the following entry on the Palpedia, barring some obvious exceptions, and I can only move on to the next entry after capturing the 12 bonus limit. How does this affect a Palworld playthrough? And did the developers have a purpose in this order? Let's find out, shall we? Sadly, this started off on a bad note. I started this video and I didn't hit record. And so now everything, all the funny moments that just happened are not captured. And now I'm sad. What the hell? Well, luckily nothing too greatly was lost, but it did suck because it kind of changed the format of how I wanted to do the video. But it's a fresh start in Palworld, so nothing really is truly lost. The start of the game always looks the same. You gotta navigate gathering resources, then you gotta navigate crafting those resources, and slowly building up your base. So it shouldn't be any different now that I'm just doing it in the order of the Palpedia. So let's get these land balls and let's get quickly moving to Cativas, because then I can actually start doing some stuff. You know what? Since it's not really necessary, let's get the damn chickens as well.
Really? No. Oh my god, no, let's not. Did I get them? Did I get all 12? Yes, I did, yes, I can move on.
And with that out of the way, now we're at lift monks, which are exciting because now I can start having a proper food production force, which is going to be super crucial, especially in the mid game. And this was my first hour of this new playthrough, and I had to call it quits. So before logging off, I did capture 3 quick lift monks. Oh, great. Guess missing footage should be the title of this episode because god damn it. I'm actually really annoyed because the next hour that I played on this playthrough, I don't have. So we skipped getting the rest of Live Monks, Fox Sparks, Facts. And I believe now that I'm seeing my recordings, we're up to Spark It. Cool, I guess. Well, that means we get to jump right into food production and the base is going to start looking a little bit more proper. With now a decent wood, stone kind of operation going, and now the fact that berries can kind of start making their way, I'm having a pretty good base. It's really convenient now having 12 of each pal. But what I'm really noticing right now and what's really annoying is the lack of mobility. Direhowl is one of the best early mounts, and I can't even get him until God knows when. And it hurts so much being a level 17 and then just having to kill these poor things, even though I really would want them so I can move around faster. But let's get around this by killing some human bounties, getting some ancient technology points, and crafting that grapple. This does make traveling much easier, and it's actually pretty fun. So a win's a win, I guess. But it's kind of cool as I'm going through this and as you guys seeing like the 12 capture and forcing myself to do that really is upping my level. But I feel like there might be a caveat down the road where this is going to bite me in the butt. But right now, the only real issue I'm noticing is the restriction of work suitability. I got to use what I got, and it's going to be kind of annoying to get the things that I need to with just level 1 pals. It might have been just unlucky for me, but there were a couple of pals that just would not spawn. So I spent a lot of time trying to find them. And if I did find them, sometimes I would accidentally kill them. Oh my God, this was kind of more brutal than I anticipated. With the first 10 pals, what did we learn? Is this efficient? Do the developers know what the heck they're doing when constructing this Palpedia? But before answering that, I definitely know in my next session, in my next episode, so if you guys are enjoying this, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like, and leave a comment down below. But I'm definitely upping the spawn rate, because man, I kind of don't see the downside to it.
Oh, wait, what the?
Because this took just way too long. Longer than I actually wanted to.
Oh. What?
So I'm hoping by upping the spawn rate to 3 of pals, I should be able to really quickly move on in the next set of pals for the next episode. But this is only due to the self-imposed rule of doing the 12 captures before moving on. I do think that if I was just doing 1 of each, I would have been through the Palpedia way faster. I'm pretty sure I would have been in the 20s or 30s by now. But the interesting thing is, by doing it this way, not only am I getting all the XP that's helping me level up, I am building a proper base. My base level at the end of the session is high enough where I get a second base. But the issue really is, I would love my second base, and normally in my playthroughs, my second base is a mining base. But I need Penking for that. And looking at the list, Penking is going to be the GOAT for a while, as he's going to be the highest work pal I'll be able to get. The caveat or the issue that I'm trying to navigate is Penking is a fatty. I don't think I'll be able to support him with just berries. Curious enough though, I do get my first mount with Rush Whore in the next batch of 10, which kind of makes me excited, but then again with the grapple movement I can kind of surpass the limits there. But hey, a mount's a mount. Vixie is going to be really nice because then I'll be able to lessen the load of trying to build spheres automatically, and I can kind of just have my own little ranch with them. But other than that, I don't really see anyone else in the next batch that I'm super excited for. But this has been really fun, and I'm actually really excited for what's to come. Playing this way for sure definitely adds a little bit more of a grind and difficulty to it, but nothing too crazy as of yet. But it's still too early to tell. What do you guys think? Stay tuned for the next episode of Palworld in Order.